Hey guys, this is X-Brace here. Today, we're doing a video on this Google Pixel 2 XL that I got, like around my birthday time. I couldn't make a video on it at all because it's like I had a broken arm and I was in a lot of pain. I still have a broken arm. But I'll leave that at the end of the video because I have an update about that. So, basically, I got this phone for around like $40 on eBay. And it's a pretty good phone for the price I paid. I mean, you can't even get a Snapdragon phone with that kind of money by default. So, basically, I wanted to show you guys some imperfections that I don't personally mind. I don't care. As you can see, the camera glass is broken. It's not there anymore. And, the camera is also, has spots on it. That means the camera is damaged. Unfortunately, I can't get that really fixed right now. So, basically, it is a 64 gigabyte storage, phone. I didn't get the 128 gigabyte. Just because I couldn't find any that was in good condition, entirely. So basically, I'm gonna test things with you guys. I've already tested them because I've had this phone for months. And I just haven't made a video on it. But I'll put on the screen right now of how much I paid for it, and you guys are gonna be blown away of how much I paid for it, because it's cheap. So basically, what I want to test on here is, of course, I can play Fortnite, but only at 30 FPS. The update did not impact the performance on the phone, itself. It's a pretty good, solid experience. I personally haven't tried out Skyline fully just yet. So I'm unsure if Skyline works, but I do have it set up. Yet again, Skyline's in beta. Well, wouldn't call it beta, but yeah. So basically, it plays Fortnite. It does Apex Legends Mobile at full graphics. Yes, you can go full graphics on Apex Legends Mobile, but I don't have it downloaded. But we'll do other tests with this phone soon. But simply, it does emulation really good because it is a Pixel device. It's a Pixel 2 XL for sake. Also, you guys probably can tell right here there's a crack right there. I don't see it on the display much, so it does not bother me. So yeah, I wanted to boot up a PS2 game with you guys. What should we boot up? You know what? We'll do Scooby-Doo. And you're gonna have to bear with me. I only have one hand. And as you can see, it is booting up. And it's pretty damn fast. Surprisingly. But yeah, it plays pretty good, which is good. and there's almost no slowdown in this game. There's actually no slowdown, pretty much. I'm just gonna skip all these screens and get to actual gameplay. So, I believe I have a save. As you can see, there's no slowdown, which is amazing. I'm pretty amazed with this phone. Since it is a bit older, it's not the best performance as you may want, but it's a good performing phone. I will also have a tutorial soon that will make it so you're not on Android 11 anymore. Because Android 11 on this phone is so freaking buggy. And it's unbearable. And it's it's to the point that the phone just freaking restarts. Like, completely out of nowhere. It's like crazy. And the phone's heat goes super high. And that's just concerning. So I looked up on how to do the phone like downgrade to Android 12. I mean Android 10, and it works. There is versions out there of Android 12 and Android 13 for this phone. It's just I haven't bothered to update to it, just because it's not made by Google. It's like a ROM hack that you have to do to be able to do that. And you have to unlock the bootloader and install TWRP. So, TWRP, I actually had troubles with on this phone, and it would just stay there at the boot screen. So I just forced restarted the phone and everything was okay. I did get rid of the OS on accident. The other game I wanted to test for you guys is, if you guys want to play Hit and Run, you're gonna have to mess with the settings. And it's hard to mess with the settings on this. Well, it's not hard. If you understand a lot of stuff like I do, you'll get a hang of it. Because you have to run frame skip on this phone for Hit and Run. I'm not using any modifications right now. I just want to show you guys of how slow it is and everything. And it's unbearable of how it is. Also, this phone does have a feature, if you go idle, it has it always on display. But as you can see, it does sound slow, sadly. But if you turn on unsafe defaults and everything, and you're able to play it just fine. What else games? I've tried Disrael Humans. I've been meaning to delete that game off of my phone because it doesn't work. Because I think it would work if they put a little more effort into the emulator. But yeah, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger works. Servo off the rails. Herbs the Sims in the City. Once you get into the character creation, it's a mess. Let me tell you, it is a mess. So I wouldn't recommend doing herbs. You might be able to do that on the Nintendo DS emulator, but I'm unsure what the herbs Sims in the City looks on the Nintendo DS. But yeah. So that's all I wanted to show you on the emulation side. I want you to see what Fortnite looks like. Which I do play Fortnite a lot on this phone. Even though my nerve damage is bad. It's pretty severe. But yeah. We're just gonna boot into the lobby and show you guys. I don't wanna play an actual game and get cooped up in it. And of course I only have one hand and I gotta stay on the camera like this. It's just that it's gotta connect and everything. As you can see, it does boot up, which is cool. Buttons on these games are hit or miss. Just because, yeah. I'm not gonna show you guys gameplay at all. I just wanted to let you guys see. So, I don't have any other emulators set up correctly right now. Like things like all kind of other things. It's I don't have lots of space. So, and there's no SD card slot on this phone at all. So, basically, what I'm saying is you're limited on space if you get the 64 gigabyte storage version of this phone. And I did get the black version. I did want the panda look one, but I don't know. It's a good phone. It is. It's a really good phone. I personally like it. I will never get rid of this phone. One of these days, I am gonna buy a case and everything. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this phone review that I got from eBay. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. PSP emulation will probably work really good on this phone. You might be able to upscale it. I'm unsure though. But yeah. Redream, I don't know. Drastic is of course gonna work. Because the Nintendo DS emulator on Android is the best on Android. I'll make an entire separate video on emulation on this phone. It's gonna take some time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I did get a tripod for I can do more reviews on this channel. I got it at like the 99-cent store and it was a really good deal, to be honest. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.